Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with episode 2. I am your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Let's see here. Anyone the thing thinks I'm not live, even though I am. And naturally, I think maybe we can do a little side stuff.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too. Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once. Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please!
Oh, the fuck up. Okay, at least 3 of these motherfuckers are wearing the same outfits. For a second I thought, have I lost my mind? The night monkey too quick for you motherfuckers? Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Get the fuck out of my city.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. Spider-Man! I need a minute!
Oh. Just realized I forgot something. Hang on a sec.
All units, 1010 narcotics sale reported in progress.
I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Magnifique. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. The closer I am to the... Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
Oh. Get off the building.
I'm gonna blow your brains out.
Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
just count.
Sleep it off.
Ah. Well, this is the point in time when Pierre does not have the alien black symbiote suit. He's already not pulling his punches. I clack myself up.
Spider-Man, done.
Just need to...
Shut up!
Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system... There's still a few rooftops I haven't tried. Gotta look for something out of the ordinary. Found you.
Eyes on Spider-Man. Who's there? Bring it, Ballerina. Get down here. Hell, it's the end for you.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Guns. Enough firepower for a small army.
Hello,
What are
Sand.
they planning to do with those? It's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Safety's off.
Sweet dreams.
Someone's in for a bad day.
I don't care if you're late or not. Sometimes it's not even anybody watching this watching the stream. Sometimes it's just mostly me just doing a stream.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on.
I'm not like a YouTuber who does like a timing video thing. I just do it whenever I feel like it.
Prison guard uniforms and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft.
Yeah, the one from Far From Home. You remember this is the one I ended selecting in the last
Sorry to spoil
video,
your prison break, guys.
and it's gotta be the start of this one. Whoop.
Back, hit him in the air.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
What, like, there's something about it you don't like? Well, to be fair, at that point, Peter's trying to deal with how his life is going to be now after coming back from the dead for 5 fucking years. And not only that, he has to deal with some school stuff more after being dead for 5 fucking years as well.
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop.
That's-
Stopped working in the
Oh,
middle
you
of
thought it was
trade.
amazing.
You get what you pay for.
I thought it was at least decent. The only thing I hate about it, how at the end Peter's identity gets revealed by Mysterio of all fucking villains. A C-tier bad guy.
Love it. The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
Which, actually, you get to see how that happened in the Marvel Spider-Man tie-in comic book series, The Black Cat Strikes.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texidor's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
A, that's actually a different universe, so it's not the main one, so it doesn't count. B, I don't understand how Wolverine from the main universe gets dragged into a different universe, and somehow everyone assumed he was dead for the longest time. So I don't count that.
Definitely. It'll go great. Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
Yeah, I can see Peter trying to struggle to keep up with his hygiene, especially being a superhero. Actually, you know what? Hey, Sans, yesterday you asked me about if I had Spider-Man's abilities. I think the question was, would I kill bad guys, was it? No, see, that right there doesn't make sense to me. How the fuck can Mysterio trick Daredevil? Number one, Daredevil is literally fucking blind. So how the fuck does that work? You can't really trick much with a blind man.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Mr. Cheese.
You were saying you've smoothed things over with the grant committee?
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
I said maybe. Depends on the situation. I mean, for example, I would only kill if I think the person cannot be redeemed, or, well, actually no, and if my identity got found out and people try to hunt me down in my family, then I would have no choice but to use full force.
God, how much I love photography.
Sometimes rules are made to be broken for special occasions.
Doing timeout. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Hey, you asked for it, jackass. Spider-Man doesn't kill the... well, actually, Mr. Cheese, Peter can actually kill, he just chooses not to. However, if you read the Spider-Man comic book Back in Black series, he explains after being the living hell out of Kingpin, the reasons why he refused to kill. Actually. However, there are universes where Spider-Man has killed people. Marvel Zombies is one of them, because of him turning into a zombie.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing.
Assassin, Spider-Man. Plus, the 616 Peter has accidentally killed some people before. Accidentally. Not, like, literally. Well, yeah, Peter would not... Like, Peter can handle getting, like, punches from the Hulk, maybe, but he cannot go head-to-head with a wall-breaker Hulk. So, yeah. Unless maybe Cosmic Spider-Man, then maybe that's a different story.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
See, that's the thing, though. Peter's enemies underestimate Peter when he's angry. Like, they all build up the hype of about to kill him, but when they mention they're going to kill his family members, that's where all gloves are off. I mean, shit. When he stopped pulling punches, he will literally stop pulling punches. Yeah, what the hell was that? Ah, great. More of these scumbags.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know that. I seriously thought Aunt May was not going to die. Well, yeah, Peter had to make a choice. Either let Venom live, or let his family be killed. And Peter made the right decision there. At that point, in that universe, Peter was... Yes, it is. The universe where Peter and MJ have a kid... Well, there's two universes. You got the Spider-Girl universe, and then there's the Spider-Man comic book series labeled as Renew Your Vows, where I'm probably going to assume the events of Civil War somewhat happened differently, but Peter and MJ are still married, plus Peter did not need to make a deal with Mephisto to get his identity not revealed. Like, reverse that shit. Let's see, what else? But in that Renew Your Vow series, I prefer that being the grown-up version. Actually, let me scratch that. My favorite Marvel Spider-Man storylines were the ones where Peter is allowed to have a happy life. That would be Spider-Man Life Story, Renew Your Vows, and last but not least, the Spider-Girl comic universe. Because in that universe, at least Peter is happy. He's retired from being Spider-Man. Wait, wasn't there a book where MJ Peter... Dude, that's in the main universe, which is kind of stupid. Yeah, some guy named fucking Paul. Like, who the fuck is this guy? I wouldn't recommend reading those comics. They're shit. Because Peter does go back to save Mary Jane, and she decides to fucking cheat on him, even though she knew he would be back together. Peter looks like Jameson in the Spider-Girl comics. That's somewhat, but not completely. Actually, I'm surprised Jameson in the Spider-Girl comics is a fucking janitor. I laughed so hard on that.
Hey, Spider-Man! You should check this out.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
However, the funny thing is, Spider-Girl's universe, Peter Parker, while he still lives for a while, it ain't until the first Spider-Verse event where he does get killed by the Inheritors, sadly.
I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
I mean, shit.
Assist, Stephanie.
Actually, Mayday even went to a universe where she sees a version of her father being pure evil. Now, actually, what's more fucked up? Finding alternate version of people you know, but they're pure evil, or... let's see, what else is... Them being possessed by somebody that you fought for all these years. Because apparently in the Spider-Girl sequel comic book, The Amazing Spider-Girl, there was one point where Peter is possessed by the spirit of Green Goblin, and Peter had to force to fight his own daughter, while dressed up as the Green Goblin. What if Ultimate Spider-Man had never died? Dude, there's a video on that. Look up Mr. Part, which I still need to check out that What If on What If Ultimate Spider-Man still had the symbiote suit. Shut up.
That's all of it. Not sure what's going on here.
How's it going, Baldy?
Get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised.
Well, yes, Mr. Cheese, he did not die, but technically he did because it didn't take until like a couple years for him to come back, though. So technically, Ultimate Peter did die, he just came back years later.
No, I think there's a nest in the trees just outside.
Keep that in mind, he was dead for a good couple of years.
We've got buddies. Great. Come back with that
I think it wasn't until... Who revived him? Actually, that's the weird thing. There's not really a explained reason on how Peter got revived. I think it's because of the Oz formula in the Ultimate Universe, because, keep in mind, in the Ultimate Universe, the original one, Peter got his powers from Oscorp, and that goes the same with Miles. and Osborn had something called the Osborn formula, so it was that gives Peter his powers, and Norman used that on himself. That's what turns into the Ultimate Green Goblin. Also, that prevents him from dying, because he keeps coming fucking back. It's just for Peter, it decided to kick in after Peter died for the first time, because every time Peter and Norman had a fight, it's mostly Peter wins. It wasn't until the death of Ultimate Spider-Man series where Peter finally died, and then, where, I mean, Jesus Christ, Ultimate Spider-Man was a badass. I mean, he took on the somewhat Sinister Six with a bullet wound gunshot. No, not exactly. Ultimate Spider-Man Peter was still in high school. At that point, 616 Peter was in his college years. Ultimate Peter was still technically a kid. Then again, Mr. Cheese, you might need to get the comics and read them yourself. Not being disrespectful, I'm just saying.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
Not knock off Nintendo Switch or PSP. Let me know in the comments. Did he? Then again, I do plan on buying the series digitally. If I find that, I'm gonna laugh.
Nice.
No, it did, except it wasn't meant for him. Peter drove into the bullet because Punisher was about to shoot Captain America, so Peter just dived in to save Captain America's life. Actually.
Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park.
You need to, like, get the entirety of Ultimate Spider-Man comic book series and then get the Fallout comic book of Ultimate Spider-Man.
It's still uploading remotely.
He didn't have a choice.
There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of
Trust me, I'm even actually, if you go on YouTube right now, someone even did like a motion comic of the ultimate death of Ultimate Spider-Man. No joke. So like that story's being read towards you. Dude, Punisher was using a sniper, and those bullets can go pretty fast. Plus, his weapon probably wouldn't stop it in time. It would slow it down, but Captain America's not fast enough to dodge a bullet from behind.
It's almost as exciting as that time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
I only got like a couple of issues of the original Ultimate Spider-Man one, but now I just buy all the ones I do have and then the ones I don't have digitally. So that way I'm not confused. No. Punisher's not really a superhero, he's more of an anti-hero. I mean, shit, he'll kill anybody in general. At first, when he was first introduced in the main universe, he was supposed to be a Spider-Man villain, but they changed that.
Someone needs a nap.
You're gonna have a bad day.
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy, knowing that their passwords and cat videos...
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the Spider-Man 1994 animated series is the only one that shows Punisher. Otherwise, Punisher has not been used in any other cartoon recently. Shit, he hasn't made any other appearances in a Spider-Man show.
Spider-Man?
Besides that 1994 series.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Spider-Man, Take him out, then toss the girl over the edge. It's the end for you.
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of
No, Punisher is not Batman and Wolverine.
birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh?
Oh, wait.
I found a nest of red
Hey, Justin, I forgot to mention, there is a reality where Peter Parker himself is actually the Punisher. Like, he still becomes Spider-Man, but his costume design theme is the Punisher. It's titled, What If Spider-Man Became the Punisher?
When you triple kick that guy in the face. Real beauty.
And he just slaughters his bad guys, because at first he does let them live, but then after they keep breaking out, he decides to just end them so that way they don't cause more harm. Look up Punisher Spider-Man combined outfit on the internet. You'll see the design of it. It's actually pretty fucking cool. In fact, the Spider Punisher, that's what I'll call that version of Spidey. Oh, good for you, Sam. No, Assassin Spider-Man. Congratulations, Justin. Assassin Spider-Man's costume is when in black, Mr. Cheese. Wow. Punisher Spider-Man is like the color scheme of the Punisher, just adds Spider-Man elements to it.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them.
Who deserves the action figure? The What If Spider-Man Punisher one?
Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunman and a single hostage.
Really?
Like a heist in progress.
I know there's an action figure of Assassin Spider-Man.
Getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Am I going the right way? There we go.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others. They almost look so cozy whipped up like that.
Let's see.
Should web him from above.
Yeah, I thought that comic storyline was stupid when Miss Marvel had to die, but then she gets resurrected and now she's a mutant. Which doesn't make sense, but whatever, Marvel.
Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
Hey, come on inside, dipshit. Come in. Which volume? The one for Ultimate Spider-Man, it's, I think issue 160. But then again, you have to get the comic itself, like, just look up, Death of Ultimate Spider-Man, you'll see it. Okay, that motherfucker does not want to come in.
Wears thin. Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
Damn!
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
No, really? You You know, I would laugh if they give, like, the next Marvel Spider-Man 2 update, like, it gets Peter the Spider Punisher suit. That would be hilarious.
Huh? Not either.
Yeah, that's from the comic What If, or the comic series where Deadpool kills the entire Marvel Universe, and then there's a second one. Not in the same universe, though. Different realities.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
MJ.
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
So, Justin, how you been?
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things. Well,
Stealth suit's basically... Yeah, if you think about it, it's technically like the Noir suit in live action. Somewhat.
Hey, Craig? No, sorry, it looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Baku statue? Bakugan?
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
Why does this music sound like Japan? Did MJ ever die in Marvel Comics? The only time MJ has died is in the Marvel Zombie universe, where Peter turns into a zombie and eats her. Noir Spider-Man vs. Spider-Man 2099? I will have to give it to Miguel because, well, his stuff is more advanced compared to Noir, and Noir is from a different time century, so yeah.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
Okay, what's all blue wheel here? If we saw MJ in a nurse outfit, probably someone would go like, if you catch my drift.
Symkaria. Weren't they just in the news?
I'm J. Jonah Jameson. I can only smoke fucking cigars because that's the stuff I smoke. Then again, we haven't seen MCU Jameson. Hey, you're the one watching, dude. But you're surprised I say the N-word, so shut it.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress-up, getting into fights.
Well, basically, Superior Spider-Man has the same strength feat as 616 because it's the same body, just a different mind to it. MCU Jameson was Yeah, we all know it's J.K. Simmons. In fact, J.K. Simmons, I think, voices Jameson in the Ultimate cartoon series too, actually.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Hello there. Yes, but Peter doesn't have like a... I'm not saying like Peter's not smart, but he's not as super smart compared to like Reed Richards and Tony Stark, however.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Keep that in mind.
What did Fisk call this? Vanessa? Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigator.
Do you have Call of Duty? No, I don't play any much of Call of Duty games, dude. Sorry. Nothing against them, it's just... eh.
Always hated this cane. So tacky.
Ah, the Kingpin's cane. Never see the fat bastard without it. No, I do not have the Mortal Kombat. I have the Injustice games on my PS4. And Fortnite. Well, you see, not really. That was more during the time when Otto was in Peter's body, so... And then Peter just now has to try to figure out how to be a multi-billionaire, especially after he got his body back.
May would love this. I gotta admit, I miss May.
We all miss May. So that's what happens to her in the future of this game.
Heard from the underworld, huh? Super tempted to ring this guy.
Imagine that was the bell used to defeat the Symbiote. I thought Peter died in Otto's body. Technically, yes, but Otto still had Peter's memory, so it made up a backup conscious, maybe? That's how I'm thinking of it.
And how much am I bid for this collection of villainy and deceit, starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams, 10,000 going once?
Ultimate Spot is a feint if you didn't know. I didn't even know he made an appearance in the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, because... the Spot's not really a big-time villain to me, to be honest. Then again, he hasn't been used much in cartoon stuff besides the 90s cartoon of Spider-Man, then the not-so-good 2017 cartoon, and then he was not as bad, not bad of a character in the Spider-Verse sequel. He wasn't Jonathan Owen, though. What, in the 2017 cartoon, Sam? Keep in mind, I haven't watched much of the 2017 cartoon series. Oh, like maybe some random episodes here and there. Speaking of, I don't know if you guys knew this. Apparently on YouTube, you can buy the first 2 seasons of Spectacular Spider-Man. Oh, okay. The only season of Spider-Man Unlimited, and apparently you could buy Ultimate in the 2017 cartoon, but its seasons are not in order. And sadly, you cannot buy the 90s cartoon of Spidey, but you can do it with the X-Men. Not 97, the original one.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has...
Also, you could buy No Way Home More Fun Edition on YouTube.
Before his arrest?
His name was Frank in the Ultimate Comics. Okay. Frank what? What the fuck is his last name? Or unless in the Ultimate Universe that version of the Spot is the son of the original, then that would make sense.
Now this exquisite piece
It wasn't say.
puddled ink effect.
Yeah, that's the thing that pisses me off in comics. They expect you to figure this shit out. Which aggravates the hell out of me. Like, give us the fucking answer, you dumbasses.
Definitely his style.
You love the duality.
It was just Frank. That's sad.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
Let's see. What do you mean his design's cool? The spot looks the fucking same, apparently, in the Ultimate Comics. I think I saw like a cover of him.
Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I will say this, Ultimate Spider-Man did a better telling of the Clone Saga compared to the main universe one.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know.
Frank West, LOL.
He's arrested,
I don't get the joke.
Strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, didn't Spider-Man meet Street Fighter?
I recognize that statue.
I don't know on that one. As for Scorpion, yeah, because that's a clone Peter. I'm surprised there's a female clone of Peter, so a female version of Spidey with tits.
Could I use the restroom real quick? Thank you. This is a really lovely space. Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
That's Spider-Woman. Yeah, I know. Ultimate version. Dude, I said I haven't seen all of the 2017, just some random episodes.
Huge story.
And yet somehow the most terrible Spider-Man cartoon adapted the Superior Spider-Man storyline, which is kind of funny, but sad in a way.
Who is in my auction house? Oh my god.
Pete told me about this.
Like, that, what I've seen so far for the show is not that bad, but it could have been better.
The statue opens. But how? Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move. Maybe I should turn... Nice.
Can Peter make weapons using his weapons? Like, could he make something out of his webbing? Yeah, it's called web construct, dude. If we see Superior Spider-Man, it might either happen to... Well, actually, there might not be a point of doing that storyline. Let me explain something to you, Mr. Cheese. The reason why in the first game we did not get the alien black suit is because they want to do that storyline justice, so that's why we got it in the sequel. And because they put the Superior Spider-Man suit in the sequel game as a different suit for Peter, however, that means there's no point doing the storyline if they put the suit in the game. Plus, if you think about it, it's similar to the same story, it's just with Otto's mind in Peter's body while Peter's being a dick to everybody. Without the symbiote.
I've seen these before.
If you want to do a Superior Spider-Man storyline, do it with Miles. Which that's only been used in the Life Story, the final issue.
Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath.
Maybe the black suit will be... I wouldn't hold your breath, dude. Unless they do, like, return suits, then maybe, but I wouldn't hold your breath.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
Bitch slap.
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I don't know. I want to at least wait until we see the suits for the DLCs first before I decide predicting one for the third one.
You're lucky to be alive.
Plus, I want to see a fucking trailer for the third game first.
Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay.
Justin, you still with us?
I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how.
Honestly, I thought Ultimate Spider-Man 2 was in Marvel Spider-Man. It technically is, not the classic suit, but the black suit variant of it with the classic black suit, actually, the purple style one. That's the reference to Ultimate Spider-Man black suit.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
See, in the 616 universe, the black suit had a blue highlight around it to represent the black suit, while in the Ultimate universe, it was purple. Those were not daggers, those were more like talon things. Wow, 47.
Okay, Pete, I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file?
Let's see.
What these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
What if they stay?
We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
What do you mean, what if they stay? Honestly, I was kind of happy to see Black Cat again in the... Oh, you mean if Peter kept the black suit?
Okay, room is clear.
Where is it?
I swear, I don't know. I'm telling you, it was the reporter. She must have taken it.
Gotta stay silent.
No, I mean if he kept the power. Well, dude, if he kept the symbiote power, that means he needs to keep the symbiote dummy. Think.
That's all of them. MJ.
That would have been fun to see. No, the town. Oh, well, you're not being precise on what the fuck you're saying. Be more precise, dude. Come on.
Hide. Not cool with the hostage taking, guys.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoa, what is up with that glowing stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
Did you say woman?
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Drink on me.
This is an energy thing, not a ghost thing.
Ooh. Yeah, how did Peter become Spirit Spider-Man? You mean Ghost Spider? That's a different universe, different Peter Parker. Now, what you're talking about that thing in Superior Spider-Man, not sure.
Was it workout?
Ugh.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. a job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did.
Surprise,
Hi,
bitch.
Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Walk it away, bitch.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
You two are meant to be together.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
Yeah, I've seen the trailer, but they haven't released anything new about it, so I don't care for it anymore.
So...
Something that takes too fucking long to get new information, I am done caring. The only one that seems to be keeping up to date is Spider-Man Reborn. That's the film I'm mostly excited about. Otherwise, any other film can fuck off.
How's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone
Fuck
call.
Oscorp!
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure.
Well, dude, I would give Reborn a chance. I mean, look how shitty Lotus turned out. I didn't watch it. I've heard people's opinions. I still don't plan on watching that shitty-ass fan film. It's a disgrace to Spider-Man fans alike.
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Especially that the main actor, or lead actor, is a pedophile and a racist son of a bitch. No joke.
Love seeing you two together again.
R.I.P. Stan Lee.
Always were my favorites.
Dude. I have buddies who watched it. I'm gonna believe them more than you. You go watch a 2-hour fan film that ain't nothing but boring as hell. You wanna waste your time? Be my best. See? Even Mr. Cheese can't agree with me on this. I don't need to watch the shitty interpretation.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker! I will chase you to the ends of the earth!
Guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by
It is funny how in Marvel Spider-Man 2, this shitty building is now the Fantastic Four headquarters.
My ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Anything but normal.
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
Man, you guys keep fucking leaving left and right. Either stay and watch or something else.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your
Which Spider-Man went rage mode in the comics with the black suit? That depends. Are you talking about rage mode just in the black cloth version of the black suit, or do you mean the symbiote entirely? Because if you want rage mode Peter in the black suit, in the cloth version, read the Spider-Man comic book series Back in Black. Symbiote. Spider-Man's Shadow Spider. That is definitely a Spider-Man in a rage mode state because his Aunt May gets killed by Hobgoblin and he crushes the fucking skull, like even pushes the eyes in. And then he kills Scorpion and Shocker, technically kills Kingpin, one-shots Rhino, kills the Beetle, murders the shit out of Mysterio. And Doc Ock gets killed by Eddie Brock, of all peoples, which is kind of funny.
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him.
I'm gonna be shitting myself for days.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Motherfucker. Go up.
My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over.
The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
I think that's in the same universe, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck. Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
Wait. Okay, so Jameson was in Lotus. Out of curiosity, did Peter even go to the Bugle once in the Lotus in the fan film or not at all, Mr. Cheese? Because apparently I guess you watched the shitty fan film. Nope. Okay. I hated it. You have every right to. It's a terrible interpretation of Spider-Man. In fact, they label Lotus as racist Spider-Man.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
I don't understand how that fan film somehow made it to a movie theater to be shown for a test screening. That is stupid. No, the suit didn't look like Spectacular Spider-Man, more like, how should I say, the John Romita Sr. suit in live action.
Wouldn't be New York without it, gotta be honest. Not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma. I'm losing him. Gotta catch up.
Hey! Get back here!
Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute. Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
I thought Spidey had a cameo in Age of Ultron, but it was a fake. Yeah, don't always believe everything you see on the internet, dude.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mister Shocker?
Get over here, bitch.
Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman.
Yeah, I've heard about that, and actually it kind of makes sense.
I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Come on, Herman, I was expecting a challenge. Whoop. Gotcha, you son of a bitch. Huh.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
I don't understand how Kraven thinks that piece of shit gives him a challenge.
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
That doesn't make sense.
That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
If it with the black suit, yeah, but sadly we don't get that because he gets killed in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Then again, who gives a shit?
Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever.
Yeah, which is a good thing. Well, people think Rhino's still alive, but I think he's dead.
Cool.
Nah, I don't think Taskmaster is dead. We would have seen his fucking,
Almost morning.
head
So
or
you'll be here soon.
something, but we didn't, so he's probably still alive.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
I don't know, Mr. Cheese. That's like saying how he is fucking big himself and move fast and knock around Peter in that church scene.
Witnesses reported even more explosions and a barrage of gunfire coming from inside the building after Spider-Man and the NYPD had moved in, which lasted much longer than police had hoped. However, once things quieted down...
Just ask for some nose strips. You snore like a water buffalo.
Doesn't surprise me. You'd know what a snoring water buffalo sounds like.
Actually, hang on a sec. Isn't there... Let's see.
Gotta get out of here before my kids find
me. So, I got the job. May's recommendation really helped.
People know that when she says something, she means it.
Looks like May's not in yet. Miss you. So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point? Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing. Man, was I ever a dork.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while yet.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter.
Yeah.
This one, I have never had a problem.
Darn homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
We don't have to make it a thing. We can just be casual.
Yeah, that's fine. But I still want a ring.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting.
How is Flash Thompson A. Brock similar?
Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
I do like that Martin was trying to struggle not to do what he was doing in this game. I do like that. Like, he's trying to maybe still be who he is.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Use Iron Spider suit, first one. Well, you said use Iron Spider suit. So you're talking about the MCU one, correct? Mm-hmm.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Interesting, I guess. But I doubt Insomniac's gonna kill off Peter. It'd be kind of stupid if they did that.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
Yeah, Harry's in a coma. He's not dead, so... Your friendly neighborhood Iron Spider is here.
We reserve the right.
Peter, Mr. Lee.
You fuckers need to move!
Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I really liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me. Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time? My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
All units be advised. Assault reported. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Only cowards assault a helpless person like that. Is this the mosh pit? Great! Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown. Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his wisdom right about now.
You could have him with the okay.
Wouldn't be New York without a speedy drug deal. Ah, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Not how I thought today was I'll crush you! Get out of the way!
Nothing puts a pep in my step.
Attention all units. We have a possible kidnapping. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Maybe we have to see how the Carnage DLC plays out and then Venom game plays out.
That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker. How
Fuck
the
you,
hell are
Osborn.
you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please.
Satan.
How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort
Oh yeah, that's
you to
for sure
Oscorp
fact.
Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety and
Actually, why doesn't Otto just put his fucking mind in Norman's body? So that way, he can just torment Norman not only physically, but mentally too at this point. Like, put your brilliant mind in your worst enemy's body and then take his life. Like, live it.
is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Can't tell right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving Norman the finger. Because I hate him!
Easy.
Don't turn to the dark side,
They didn't take
Otto.
everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Fuck you, Osborn, you cost me my job. Damn it. Especially I'm gonna be dealing with Shocker again shortly. I'm gonna need this.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value.
You need to play this game, motherfucker.
Details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my
You should know why if you know the fucking story.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bill.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail.
Yeah, so you should know the answer to your own question.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get nasty as they are. I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
I've been Spider-Man for 8 fucking years, bitch. Yes, it's me. There ain't no other Spider person alive yet.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
That's nasty.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
That might not be a rumor, dude, because, there's actually some leaked footage from Beyond the Spider-Verse that shows a Venom arm, so yeah.
Love. Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Best smokestack picture I ever took. Great light on that one. Perfect. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful. Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he'd talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
Amen to that, brother. Amen to that. Let's see. Wait, Norman, Dr. Octavius. May Parker.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Surprise, motherfucker! Ouch. Nope.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Motherfucker!
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man.
Yeah.
Get you back behind bars so we can talk science.
So this time they made him a black character.
Remember our first fight?
That's one thing I don't understand about some media for some reason. They changed the skin color for a certain character because Shocker is a white guy, not an African American person. I don't mind that, but still. Actually, MCU Spider-Man's the first time showing Shocker.
Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman? You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Oh, wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people. Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Language!
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Well, that takes care of Shocker.
Okay, Yuri.
And good riddance.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he
Yeah, until he gets busted out and then gets killed like an animal.
Sounds like a daily.
For all those who want to pay respect, say R.I.P. Shocker, but then again, who gives a shit about that character? Useless. No way I already used Scarlet Spider. Let's go with this suit.
Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did.
Fast and smash.
To catch up on what I've been missing out in the city. Boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
Analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes. This is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
Fuck you, Carl. I have the right away.
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not.
Oh.
End of the trail. He's in this crowd. Time to smoke him out. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burr. Got it. Now to get the fuel back.
Hello, the cartoon cat.
Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help.
What did you technically do in Marvel Spider-Man 2, Peter?
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already... earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk property.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
Alright, Captain Cat.
Sorry, Yuri. You were saying something about the demons?
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Alright, I think that would be a good stopping point for right now. I'll still use the last dance suit, so stay tuned.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Alright. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.